Okay, so now I've got the first juice coming out through the siphon and into the jug. It's dripping down. It's pretty thick when you first start, so it's a bit slow. Stop making noise. So this is the beginning. Maybe I'm going to have you hold this, Pa. Just hold it. Maybe show him, like, up there. Yeah. Ugh, the noise. Why are you making so much noise? Right there. Okay, so I'm going to pour more water in. And I have to be careful not to get the mash outside the bag. So keep the bag so that all the solids are in the bag. But basically, you want to get as much sugar juice out of this fruit as you can. After a while, I'll be using the masher to squeeze out as much pulp, as much of the pulp as I can to get it to be really flavorful. Yeah, you're moving. Right there. There you go. So to get it to be really flavorful and get as much of the fruit pulp mixed in, but obviously you don't want the solids, so you use the mesh bag to keep it separate. And I usually pull this off of here and kind of keep it real separate. And you can see how nice and pink that is. It's very, very sweet with that amount of sugar. If you taste it, you notice how sweet it is. But, let me just rinse off my hands here. You can tell that it's being drawn up through the siphon tube. After a few pumps, it just keeps going on its own. You just have to watch that it's got enough.
Siphon, not siphon.
I said siphon.
Oh.
You gotta get the two jugs fairly even though. So I haven't started with the second jug yet. I'll be taking it out soon. These lines are nice markers to keep a little eye on how far it's going. And so then I'll come over here and try to fill up some here to keep it even. If I fill up one and then the other, it's a lot thicker in the one. So I go back and forth. So when you're doing two bottles, it's kind of nice to even it out. So this process continues until all of the 6 gallons of water we've got ready to go here get into the container of mash. I call it mash. I'm sure there's a more technical term. And then siphoned out. So I'll show you again a little bit later as we're farther along.